Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So today it's a little late in the evening because there has been a lot of preparations for the puja that we are going to have tomorrow in our household. So I was busy preparing for that, and moreover a little bit of health issues in my family as well, because of which I couldn't make the video a little early on the day. But nevertheless, we are coming up with this video finally, and it's a very important one because it's going to be a very short video, unedited video. As I told you that I'm at home and I'm not with the whiteboard that I usually have on weekends. So I'm going to discuss about post-COVID opportunities. Very important video because this is a video that may be life-changing for many, because many of my juniors, many of my colleagues were actually confused with the life decisions that they should take ahead of this. It's not anything that I want to enforce upon you, but as a friend or as a guide or as a junior or as a colleague, I just want to give you some advices that I think will be perfect after this post-COVID situation, depending on the market that has been crashed currently and how it's going to recover in 2021. What are the expected recovery scenarios? So first of all, I would suggest you four or five things that you need to do right now when you are planning to decide on what is your plan after this COVID-19 gets over or gets partially faded out. Once the vaccine is out, what is going to be the next plan of action that you should have? First of all, decide whether you want to stick to the core branch. If you are from core branch, whether you want to stick to core. If you are from software branch, whether you want to stick to software. Decide whether you want to stick to whatever engineering field you are attached with, whatever study field you are attached with. Firstly, if you want to stick here, then it's well and good. Then look for opportunities from here on after this pandemic. Now, there are many types of people here. One type of person is prevalently, one type of group is one with who are the 2019 pass out, 20 pass out batch, who has already got a job in hand but have not received a call later, or not got a call yet from the company they have been selected in. So don't lose heart, just wait for the call. It will come. It may take some time, it may come in 2021. In the meanwhile, just prepare for some examinations and try to do some other things, some creative things maybe that you are associated with, some co-curricular or extracurricular activities. Try to take any online courses that might help you. Now, primarily decide whether you want to stick to this. If you want to stick to this, then I have already said, well and good, look for switching opportunities. If you are already currently in a job, depending on the current scenario, if you think that you can go to a better place, then you can always look for switching opportunities to different companies. Like if you are associated with a X brand name petrochemical company, then you might switch to Y brand name petrochemical company with a better salary and a different ambience, because people want to shift the regular monotonous life. Obviously, people want to switch, people want to shift, people want to go to new life, they want improvements, they want promotions in their life. For that, you need to switch companies. So if you are looking for new opportunities, then you might go for it if you're sticking to the same. Secondly, having said that you are sticking to the same, I would like you to reconsider your plans on the second on the second point. Reconsider whether you want to stick or not, because my suggestion would be go for anything that you get at the current moment, because the situation demands so. Currently, there is a job crisis in the market, and core jobs are very less in the market, and it's going to get lesser in 2021. Yes, the statistics says that it's going to get lesser in 2021. RBI has already predicted a recession, that is two negative GDP growths results in a recession, and it's going to be the first recession in India this quarter. Also, the GDP growth is expected to be coming at -8%. So it's going to be two negative GDP growth rates in consecutive quarters, and it's going to be a recession. So it's going to hit the market bad, and the private jobs, though will increase in number from 2020, are still going to be less in 2021. So if you're planning to switch, or if you are planning to stay in core, then think twice, because you will have to struggle hard and you will have to be patient enough to stick to it, and wait till 2022 2023 for the market to get better. So if you are reluctant to wait, or if you are comfortable shifting or switching to other professions or other, if you are open to all kind of ideas or all kind of things that provide you good bit of jobs, then you are most welcome. The third step is for you, decide which field you want to go for. The hot bubble for the day is data analytics, the hot bubble for the day is software. So if you want to go for jobs, first of all, decide, make your mindset very clear. If you are going for jobs after this lockdown, post lockdown, if you're planning to go for jobs, which jobs are you going for? Are you going for data analytics company? Are you going for software companies? I would suggest that learn coding languages. It's going to help you in the future course as well. Learn Python, learn C++, learn Java. It's going to help you ahead in the day. Python, most importantly, is the language of the future, so you study Python. Python is not that difficult a language, it's user friendly. Yes, you need to learn some certain dictionaries, but that's how it works. But the logic of coding remains the same all throughout. May it be Java, may it be C, may it be C++, may it be Python, may it be MATLAB. It doesn't matter in which language you are coding. It matters whether your coding logic is correct. Yes, different languages demand different kind of structural memory, that is their language is different, but the coding logic remains the same. So if you have learned coding somewhere down your line, I think everybody has learned coding. And if it was your optional subject, for me, fortunately it was my optional subject in class 11 12. So I was associated with computer science in class 11 12, and in college also I extensively studied computer science. I was much interested in coding, so I was associated with G-Shock for a long time during my engineering course as well. So in spite of being from code, you can stick to coding languages. I would recommend you to learn more and more coding languages, be accustomed with coding languages, because coding is the future of the day. And learn data analytics. You can learn data analytics. One more thing, if you want to stick to code engineering, one more thing, if you are a part of the industry, what I would suggest you to do is learn Six Sigma. Yes, I have personally learned it. I'm trained in Six Sigma. I am undergoing a Six Sigma green belt project, so I would recommend you to do so, because industry are focusing more on Six Sigma projects these days. They are approaching the industrial game as a Six Sigma project, because now everything is concerned towards building an environment of Six Sigma and lean, using lean tools, using Minitab, using statistical tools, modeling of the industry problems to better the processes, to minimize the variations in the process. And Six Sigma is a very important tool to do that, to improve quality, to deliver more quantity with greater quality, to decrease variations in your products. I'm going to discuss about what is Six Sigma in details in a separate video. I'm going to talk about, make 2 or 3 videos about Six Sigma and their particular domains. I'm going to discuss about that. So learn Six Sigma. 1 or 2 courses that I would suggest is Six Sigma, Python, if you are up for coding, data analytics, maybe big data, SQL, you may study. Now apart from these things, now where will you study them? Yes, you can go for online courses, paid courses, or you can go to your immediate senior from the CSE branch or ETC branch in your college and ask them to teach coding languages, and that would be great. I think if you ask them to teach coding languages, nothing better than that, than your senior teaching you coding languages. So coding is a must for the future. Data analytics, Six Sigma if you are sticking to core, these 3 things, Six Sigma tools, 3 done. Apart from this, if you are opting not to do a job, and if you are opting to go for higher studies and your visas were stopped due to this COVID-19 lockdown, good news for you is, after this COVID-19 lockdown, the visas will be reissued and you might apply to colleges in summer or fall. Upcoming is this spring or fall. You can apply in fall as well. It's coming this season in the winters, so you can apply, you can start applying to universities outside, and you can apply through GRE and TOEFL, as you all know, and other examinations also. Mainly these are the 2 examinations that people generally aim for US and Canada, GRE, and for TOEFL for Germany, they go for TOEFL, Netherlands, Germany. So you can go for there as well. If you want to pursue higher studies, you can go for MS, you can go for MS plus PhD, and if you have already completed your masters, you can straight away go for your PhD. So these are the things. done. If you want to go outside, then this is a perfect opportunity for you. From here on, you can grow. Apart from this, you can focus on cat, you can focus on gate. If you have no other option left, then you can solely focus on this and crack it next year. The cat is coming next week, exactly on 29th, next week Sunday. The cat examination is scheduled. February it's going to be gate for hopefully, and next year also it will be repeated at the same point of time. So I think those who are not mentally prepared this year might be appearing for next year cat or gate, so you can appear for that as well. What I would suggest you to do is just prepare for the same and appear for the same if you are looking for options. Apart from this, I won't suggest too much of chaos at this point of time. Just practice coding languages. If you want to stick to job, practice certain tools that are prevalent in the industry, that are very useful in the industry. Other than that, if you want to go for higher studies, give GRE, give TOEFL, and go for higher studies. Other than that, CAT or GATE is the option for you. A few examinations that, however, I would suggest you, if you are up for government examinations, are SSC JE, SSC CGL. SSC JE has particular seats only for particular departments of engineering, like mechanical engineering. I am not very sure about electrical or chemical engineering. Chemical engineering is not there, so you can apply for SSC JE. You can apply for SSC CGL. SSC CGL is basically for high ranked officers, the topmost candidates that get selected through SSC CGL. That is the topmost that secure a rank there are income tax officers, become income tax officers. You can give RBI examinations for the bank examinations, SBI PO, that is SBI probationary officer, and other bank POs as well, other bank PO clerks as well, clerical post, railway engineering examination. These are the examinations that you can give. So what did I say? SSC CGL, SSC JE, if you are applicable for that. Railway engineering examination, SBI PO, RBI, other bank probationary officer, and other bank PO clerks. You might give this examination. And other than this, nothing much, nothing less. If you know other examinations, you can give that as well. Apart from CAT, those who are interested in MBA can give TISNET, can give SNAP, can give INMAT, can give ZAT. So apart from CAT, INMAT, ZAT, TISNET, SNAP, these are the examinations that you can give. SNAP is for symbiosis mainly, INMAT is for Nasimoji, ZAT is for XLRI. These are the main colleges that I'm saying. Apart from this, there are many other colleges. JBIMS, for JBIMS, you can go for MHCAT, that is Maharashtra CAT. If you are a Maharashtrian student in particular, you are going to have certain advantages. If you are an all India student, it's open for all India as well, but with lesser number of seats. So CET, CAT, ZAT for XLRI, SNAP for symbiosis, INMAT for Narsimoji, and TISNET for Tata Institute of Social Sciences, that is TIS. So all these colleges for business administration or going into administrative field. Apart from this, definitely there is UPSC or UPPSC if you are a Uttar Pradesh student, or particular WBCS for West Bengal, particular IAS or IPS officers of that particular state serving government body. You can give those examinations as well. So there are several options. There is nothing to be disappointed about. People are thinking that the job market is crashed, so I have no options. These are, you are having these many number of options after lockdown, so you can be relaxed. You can give the examinations and give your best shot and crack it and bag it home. There are so many opportunities off campus. ZS is also there, so you can give that as well. So that is what I would suggest. Thank you.